Hello, everyone. I'm sure by now you if you've not heard of the drama between Senate President and Senator Natasha, I'm asking, are you Nigeria? Do you follow Nigeria issue? But I'm sure you've heard it by now. Probably what you have not heard is that the same thing that the Senate President wanted to do to Natasha had been also done to him during the time of tell me the Bukola Saraki, when Bukola Saraki was the Senate president, and he stood against it and he shouted on the floor of the Senate. Today now he wants to do the same thing to Natasha, and she's shouting back, and some people are feeling that, oh, she shouldn't have spoken. Is that how she talked to her husband? But anyway, just look at Akpabio.
Cannot. Order 43. Order 43, you cannot.
Okay, well, you saw it there. So what they did to him. So sometimes I don't understand. These people get into office and forget where they are coming from, or do they not just see life the way it is? That there's really nothing in this life. Yesterday you were on the floor, someone else was doing it. Today that person that did that to you is no longer even in the National Assembly. It's not in Senate. He couldn't win his seat to come back, and that doesn't touch you. That doesn't make you think. Or is it that these people think that, oh, they are the emperors and the conquerors and own themselves? This earth, there's nothing in this earth, though. We are just helpless. We are helpless. We only try as much as we can. But there are forces greater and bigger than us. And I wonder how people get into office and forget all of this thing. I thought when you get into certain position, what you would do is that you will say, oh, these are the things that was done to me that I didn't like, and I will ensure that it's not done to other people. Because let me give you an example. Like for me now, even when it comes to parenting, that's the same way I applied, parenting. Like when I see some parents doing certain things, I always say to them, don't you remember when you were a child, when this thing was done to you? Did you like it? Why do you do it? For example, this thing where you cause a child from another room or another place to come and do something for you that it's in there. I just found it, why you even now, sometimes I'm tired and I feel like I should call my child and say, come and do it. I just remember I didn't like that thing. I said, I'll just stand up and do it. There are things like apology. When a parent has done something, they refuse to apologize to you. I hated that thing because I remember there was even one where my father had accused me of something that I didn't do, and it turned out it was one of my cousins that did it. And I said to my father, I said, you wronged me. You sin against me. I think that's the way do may say in our language. Say you need to apologize, and it was a big issue. My father and his sisters, they were there when this thing happened. It was a big issue. Oh, that apparently that in our custom that a child cannot say that her father had wronged her or her father had sinned against her or something like that. And they were like, oh, come and apologize. Oh, me, I don't apologize. So it took like I think a month or two. My dad wasn't talking to me. I don't want to change the course of guarding the market. In the morning I'll go and kneel down and greet you. You answer, you no answer. That one, now your own. At the end of the day, my mom kept disturbing me that I should go and be like, but I was like, I didn't wrong him. Why am I begging for something I didn't wrong? At the end of the day, I did the truth. What I did was I now packed his clothes, I washed it, and that became it. So that was how they said to me. So when I had my own kids, I knew if I do something wrong that I must apologize to them. So for me, and a whole lot of other issues, this is not about child upbringing or whatever. So I just wonder, when these people get into office, how is it that they don't understand the same thing? Just look at this.
Order, please.
Distinguished Chief Whip of the Senate, your point of order is sustained.
Order, please.
Nice to speak from there. That is the order of the Senate.
Sir, order 10 on privileges. Any senator may rise at any time
can the
to
sergeant
speak
at arms
upon a matter of
please
privilege suddenly
say your
arising,
part to the
and he shall be prepared to move without notice.
And then she shouldn't
A
speak up.
motion
The
declaring
video
that
is
the
way longer
content
than this. I
of
just
breach
needed to just cut
of
out the part where she was shouting that order something and all of that. To say that I'm happy for her, man. She spoke up for herself. She needs to. And there are a lot of people in that Senate. They are just like slaves. So, do you know? Recently, I was privy to sit down with a senator, and some of the things that senator was saying, I'm like, and you people sit down there tolerating this nonsense from someone that you people can sack. You people impeach him, throw him away, and choose another person as your Senate. You understand? Just like what the Lagos State House of Assembly did. You people are sitting down here doing, they are doing smear. They are using your head to do what? But anyway, it's they that want to use their head. When they are ready, they know what to do. They will remove that Akpabio when they are ready. Until then, let them continue to collect all the nonsense that are being given to them. Sometimes, apparently, that they don't even get to read whatever it is they are passing. They are just sitting there. They will just say, oh, something had come from, you know, the illegitimate presidency, and then they pass it. Even they on the floor, they've not read it. Are you okay? How is that? Because somebody is going to suspend. Hey, some of the things that people do, I know they feel understand though, honestly. Some nonsense, person know they feel tolerate them at all. But anyway, Akpabio needs to know that he's first among equal, and that he's not more powerful than anybody there. It's they that voted him. They can also put a vote of no confidence on him, and they will ensure that he leaves that seat, and that seat he will leave, whether he likes it or not. It's as simple as ABCD. Before he came, the other people were there, and after he leave, other people will still be there. So let him calm down, go and be doing his boy to Tinubu and carry it away from this thing. It's just unbelievable. The way we allow people to get into office in this country, honestly, if we don't work on it, 40 years from now, 15 years from now, the tears will be massive, way more than this. Then they will not be saying, 2023, they will actually enjoy. Yeah, this offering will be enjoyment. Very cool. Let me end this video here, Jerry. Thank you so much, everyone. I just want to take this moment to appreciate every one of you once again. And please, so I'm going to come calling. I'm going to come knocking on your door. I'm really focused on building a political party where, you know, citizens will have a voice. Youth, women, citizens, everyone will have that voice and be able to do the needful. I want a party where you don't need money to run for election. Yes, where the party should be able to do a campaign for people. We can do it. Wow. Some people say it's going to be difficult. Yes, it's going to be difficult. After all, me as I did, I no get work. I'm not interested in work. I pay people to make me jobless. My youngest child has finished university. I know they do school runs. I wake up in the morning. It should have been upstairs now for how many? Since when was the last time I went out? I can't even remember. But my food, they'll cook my food, they'll bring it for me, I will eat. So let me focus on this. I know that a lot of people, you don't have the time. Yes, there's so many things you need. When those of us that have the time, let's come together. You don't have to do the running. You can be a member. Because if we continue to allow this people get away with it, but anyway, I will come with more for you. Bye.